I said, UFOs are as real as the airplanes flying overhead. That gave me the dubious distinction of being the first person of cabinet rank in the G8 group of countries to say so unequivocally.
You saw me in the cab, I was driving a cab. Yeah. But I'm not a real cab driver, I am actually a computer engineer. It's mostly penetration testing and checking the security systems.
Banks, basically.
Banks, yeah. I was working, and in the meantime I was doing my projects and everything, and I started driving a cab. So he met me.
I had sighting reports of UFOs, and what I thought to myself is there are huge issues here, huge issues. And the American people and the people of the world have a right to know.
Excuse me, I know they exist. I saw one. I saw a big, I call it mothership, when I was a kid. I've been keeping this for myself for a long time. It's been almost 30 years. It was 1983. It was a summer night. It was, I guess, 9-10 p.m. We were alone. My parents were out, and we were watching TV and playing. At that time, I was 13 years old. All of a sudden, I just felt something, and I thought I saw a shadow or something big moving by the building. And I ran to the window and looked up the sky, and I saw that big, very big, huge object moving from left to right, according to my window. It was in a form of pyramid. In pyramid form, right.
They were shaped like triangle, like big triangle.
And then we saw these lights in like a triangular pattern.
It was so big, and I couldn't see the whole object at once. I called my sister, she was also with me in the same room, and said, look, there's something here. It's something really weird. It was moving very slowly, like maybe 5 miles an hour or something. And there was no sound. That was so weird, because even you throw a frisbee on air, you hear something. But this huge object was moving on top of us, and there was no sound at all. You could see the edges, which was kind of sharp looking edges. Here's my window, and the shape was something like that. I could see the other side in 3 dimensions. Light spots everywhere. It's like homogeneous on the vehicle. From my window, these bright spots looked like little windows. I mean, they were not square, they were circled, but because it was so far, they looked like little windows. I mean, you know, you can imagine a kid's mind at the time. You can even imagine, you know, I will even imagine that someone is looking at me from that window. You know. It was just the black sky, you know, and the object with its spots moving very slowly.
It was dark outside, and we saw only light, but shaped like triangle, like big triangle. These guys are blinking so hard, and they were blinking at the same time, like boom, boom.
I'm from Northfield, New Jersey. It was around 9 or 10 at night.
Could this be a real UFO here in the Garden State?
And that's when the 2 backlights kind of grew a bit, like it was gaining energy. That's when it went off.
This is a real thing and you're seeing it. You're not dreaming. It is real. It is so big to take.
Lovely, the sickening smell. And everyone